Hi everyone, it's Juliet Sidney here from Bamboo Web Design. Just finishing off from where we finished last time with the adding of text and how to update. Now looking to talk through how to add and edit images on your website. So, much like we did before, we will go to the Add panel on the left-hand side of your Wix website. Click on Add, and then we scroll through to Images, and then we click on My Image Uploads. This is basically your media manager. I'll probably talk in more detail about this again, but just for now, to know that here you can have files of images and uploaded images in here. If you find the image you want within either your folders or going back to site files within the site files in general, you just click on the one you want and add it to your site. So again, you notice the image is activated. It's got this blue box around it and these various icons above. So if we just move it over to our right, and you can grab it by the side and make it a various height or width. Again, we can align like we did in the previous video. And again, you may recognize the link button. So again, you start to get lots of similar themes pop up. So again, if we wanted to link this image to an external website, or to download a document, or to link to different parts on the page, then we just click the relevant section. So in this instance, we'll link to an external website. So this is my website. It's as simple as that. Now it's linked. You can see that it's highlighted in green. And if we preview this, if we hover over it, we get the hand sign to show that it's a clickable and linkable object. And there you go, it takes you straight through. So it's as easy as that. Okay, go back to the site and click back on here. So again, if we click on the image again, if you decided that this wasn't quite the right image and you wanted to swap it for another one, just simply go back and you can change it here for another image. You've got a settings wheel here. So if you click on the settings, you can see again here is another way you can actually click, and you can see that it's linked here. So you could have added the link here as well. This is information, and we'll probably go into this in more detail when we cover off search engine optimization. But if you wanted to tell Google, so this is Masters Athlete Race, then you could type in and tell Google what this image was about. The same on the tooltip on hover. Again, you probably would type something similar in here, and then when you hovered over the image, it would tell you what it was. Often we're trying to keep the proportions of an image because we don't want, we want this is obviously a landscape image. We don't necessarily want to change that and put it out of kilter, but it is possible. And again, you've got these options here. So close down that. If you want to design the image, so you can see at the moment it's got no frame. You could add a frame, a different feature. There may be a reason why you would wish to do that within a design, or you can change and go for more of this effect. Sometimes this can be quite a nice look, like a 3D image here. So again, in your own time, just go through and play and see. You can have a circular image look, all different types. And then click back on no frame. If you customize the design, again, you get different options and different, you can play about with colors and things in the background. So it's just to give you an idea of the sorts of things you can do. Another thing you might be interested in doing is actually cropping the image. So look, you've got different shapes. So this might be create the right sort of image. And look, if you do that, you can drag it so you get the right piece of image that you wanted in that. Tick it and close it, and then there you are. So you can play about with all these things. You could add filters to images. So again, if you wanted to change the color, get a slightly different feel, and there may be reasons why you'd be looking to try and change the color of a specific image or photo to create a specific effect. So again, worth playing about with if you've got sort of ideas. And then finally, we've got our animation button. So if you click on the animation, you just choose one and you get a bit of a preview here to see what it looks like. So again, if we decided, we can click on customize and we can play about with the duration. We can press play and we can see how that feels. We think, okay, we might want it a bit longer. The only thing to note with these things is when we add in particularly things like animations, you may find that loading times can be affected on your site. So not to say don't use animations, but just potentially be aware that they can have an impact on loading time, which again helps with optimizing your site for Google. So it's just something to be aware of and bear in mind. That gives you a pretty good idea, I think, of, for now, how to go in and update your images. As I say, any questions, or if you'd like to see something else, then reach out, get in touch, and I'll hopefully post another video soon on another topic. Take care. Bye now.